Welcome back to ARK, where we have a Leopleurodon, and apparently we want to ride it.
You always want to touch it.
Yeah, I'll go rub up against the Leopleurodon. That sounds fine.
Yeah,
I mean, when else am I going to have that opportunity, right?
it's true. I mean, you only have this opportunity for less than a half an hour. At least to touch the live Floridon. After you touch it, then we're good.
Pleurodon is a roller coaster, baby.
Yeah, this roller coaster is nothing but loop-de-loops.
It's so memey.
I want to ride.
Of love, yes. Might have to cue that song up while I'm waiting for this live Floridon to fucking catch up. Oh, Jesus Christ, that Ichthyosaur just scared the shit out of me. Come on, everybody. Oh no. No, let's get the live Floridon safe. We've discussed the Red River at length. But no, I just realized I left my poor Sinnoh back on Herbivore Island because I was afraid of it screaming at the live Floridon and setting it off because it's a passive tame.
Tech Rex 48.
Yeah, all over. Oh, you went to my house. I'm in the beach house. Like, literally the beach house.
The beach. Okay. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's like an abandoned thing. Okay, yes, understood.
It's like this. Well, it's our southern water area, so
it still serves a slight purpose.
Yes.
Why do I have a fist bump on my screen? What is that?
That is an imprinted tame.
Oh.
So whatever you're riding really likes you.
Why have I never noticed that before?
It's not very big. It's up in the corner. Motherfuckers. What's up, Brady? We're in Discord. You can join us here. Or you can type if your mic's acting up, whichever works for you.
Yes, hello, Brady.
I guess he didn't actually say hello. He's waving.
Yes.
He's
well, that is the universal hello.
True. Unlike smiling. Smiling is a threat display in some universes and in some species, so very different. Why are the... Okay, good. Protect him, Steve!
I think my mic's alright.
Oh yeah, it sounds good today.
Nice.
Okay, Pleurodon has 23 minutes remaining.
Alright, I'm making my way down south.
Are you on a goddamn Argent again, or do you actually take a Pteranodon?
Maybe.
Oh my god, it's gonna take you all 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I can carry shit back with me, which I can't do on a fucking Pteranodon.
What shit are you gonna carry back? Like,
I don't know, man. I might find something. I might find some neat rocks. A stick or two.
You need to get out of this fucking falconry bullshit and get yourself a good fucking Pteranodon. Good imprinted Pteranodon.
I mean, I have a Pteranodon.
Not an imprinted one.
Sure.
Steve, no. Steve, you have to protect the live Pleurodon.
Not literally going rock hunting.
No, you better not be. You don't get any benefit for collecting rocks with the live Pleurodon buff.
I don't get double the rocks. Damn it.
No, that's what...
Better rocks? Shinier rocks?
That's what Ankies and stuff like that are for.
Yeah.
Alright. Everything turned out okay. Yes, live Pleurodon is hanging out here.
That's the same one that's on Charlie's, Charlie the unicorn thing, right?
Correct. That's why it has magical abilities.
Yeah.
For the memes.
That's awesome.
Why are there spikes all over here?
I tamed something there. If you ever see spikes on the island randomly, and especially if it's in a circle, something big was tamed there. And we're the only ones on this island besides... Oh, Brady's in the tribe, so he could take them down if he needed to. But they don't hurt anything, so there's no reason to leave them.
I think I'm too far to the east.
This is why you should have just fast traveled in a bed, also.
No. Chat's putting out a compelling argument for me just to pick up rocks all stream.
Who the is Brady? That can't be Brady.
No, it's somebody else.
Okay. If Brady wants you to pick up rocks, he can come in here and pick up rocks himself.
I like to pick stuff up and then put it down.
That's also fun.
There's whole sports based on picking stuff up and putting it down.
I mean, technically, football, yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball, not quite as much.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you could technically have an entire game of baseball where the ball never touches the ground. The likelihood of that happening is very, very low, but it could.
That would be an interesting game to watch.
Well,
Soccer
stream's
is the
just started,
opposite of
so
that.
we don't know how it's going to go yet.
Right? I mean, I'm hoping for not so much death and a lot more loot.
Those are not
Yeah,
bad
I seen that
things.
video you posted. The
Which video?
You had the giant sloth guys.
Oh yeah, that's about as bad as the stream can go right there. 5 minutes in, TPK. Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'm like, oof, when I seen that. Oof.
But, ARK giveth and ARK taketh away. Guess I don't really need these, but I do want them out. Oh, fuck. And you guys all showing up distracted me. There was a ringed yellow drop I was going to try and get with the Liplorodon buff. Whoops. I blew it. Whatever, we'll be getting lots of good loot tonight. Because if we do this right, I'm thinking we can pull, with some luck, we can get all 4 of the final caves done once Sparkle gets on.
Oh, that baryonyx killing bastard.
You'll have to let him know when he gets here. I think this refresh. Well, maybe I don't even have to ride it to refresh it. So when I come next to it, I get the bubbles. I'm feeling lucky. I have oil on my skin.
What are you doing down here, friend?
Focus, Jesse.
There's an Allosaurus on this southern coast.
Oh yeah, they can rarely spawn down here, same as Rexes. Not likely, but it can happen.
Also, I am definitely
Okay,
not in the right area.
so much wasted time.
That's true. If there's no rocks in your stream, then it's just like a brook, and it's pretty fucking lame.
A brook?
Sure. I don't know. What would you call a stream with no rocks in it? Damn it.
I mean, brooks frequently have streams in them.
Yeah.
That's pretty common. Like you'd be hard pressed to find many flowing bodies of water, any body of water that doesn't have rocks in them.
Sure, exactly. But like
Like you're stretching.
a brook sounds like a very peaceful and slow moving waterway.
I think you've been in Wisconsin too long, because brooks elsewhere usually have a lot of rocks in them.
No, I've got a little Carnotaurus thing that comes with me. I'm wearing just
Who
a
are you
hat.
wearing?
Just a hat.
Who are you wearing?
Yeah, if I land this guy and get off, then yeah, the weird little mutant guy is no longer on my head. And then I got this guy on my back too, though, who lets me flap around. And he's got a
Oh,
spiffy hat.
Oh man, I just realized mine's gone. Son of a bitch. I hadn't thought about that. That went in the wipe.
Oh,
I had
what,
like 3
the
levels.
held item thing?
Yeah, and I had like 3 levels on my my Chibi Baryonyx.
Is that because you, like, died in a zone or something, or?
Yeah, because I died in the boss fight arena.
Got it.
Really?
So
Wow,
did you?
that's dumb.
I mean, it's a carried item, so it's. I still have my level 101. Like they didn't take my level away, but they took him away. Who? All right,
Oh.
out here.
Yeah, that's a Lyra Pleurodon, alright? Even fucking sparkles. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's magic, Charlie. All right. Now you should have a little green bubbles thing down in your
Yeah.
bottom right corner.
Time remaining 15:36.
Yep. Well, when you leave its vicinity, it starts a 6-hour countdown. You have plenty of time, provided you don't die.
Okay. So that is the... Oh, and I'm sparkly. Wow.
Oh, when
Yes.
you're down and looking for some cheering up, then just head right out to the Candy Mountain Cave. I used to do that whole song.
Oh boy.
21,581 seconds remaining.
Yeah, lots of seconds. So now is the time to be looting shit.
21.5
I mean,
kiloseconds remaining. Alright.
I'm gonna go check this green. In fact,
And I guess that is... Okay, fine, I'll let you get that. I'll go
I mean, you can come check it out any
a
drop.
different direction. No, I gotta fan out. Capitalize on this moment.
Well, what we're gonna be doing is heading to caves since we have everybody accounted for.
I suppose.
Cave drops are already the most lucrative, and this buffs those as well.
Where are you guys?
Just fast travel to the southern beach house.
Get on a very slow bird and fly there. That's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Are you streaming too, Piccolo?
No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Nah, he's a fucking nerd.
What?
He's a pro. That doesn't track at all.
Yeah.
If anything, the comment would be no, he's a fucking normie. That goes to anime. Oh, that one's terrible.
Never
Your
played the
derogatory
Isle.
names straight.
I've seen the Isle a little bit, but never done it myself.
I'd like to try it out, but from what I understand, for the most part, after the initial gimmick wears thin, the reason to play it is to RP, and I've never wanted to RP as a dinosaur.
Right.
I like to have them as my buddies and my battle mounts, but I don't identify as a dinosaur, so the game doesn't hold my attention as well.
Oh, look.
would
It's Scum's body.
Oh, you
dead?
filmed the OnlyFans? No, you're just sleeping. He's all tuckered. She's all tuckered out.
Yeah, she had a rough night last night.
Yeah, she was streaming for hours.
Severely dehydrated.
It's like, baby, please, I am not from Havana.
Oh, crap. My drop disappeared.
I'm actually genuinely curious, though, like, Eric, when you get on here, if you can... I'd like for you to fast travel to get the buff. Because I'd like to see if after
I'm at
you
the
fast...
beach base. So,
Oh, it's out in the river. You should see it, just light blurred on. Turn the music down a little bit here. Don't need to get fucking muted. Well, I guess nothing interesting has happened so far, but you know what I mean.
I have not beaten this game. We're working on our first boss run right now, so it's in progress.
Yep.
Do you have the buff apparently?
Sweet. Now, did you fly there or do you fast travel?
I flight here.
Oh, okay. Never mind, fly home.
I'm playing a dangerous game. I'm in drop bear territory.
Yeah, that is a dangerous game. Oh, I should get.
Is there a fast travel cooldown?
The beds have the cooldown, not you. You can fast travel as much as you want as long as there's a viable
So I
bed.
can still technically test the.
Right. Yeah, you could, especially because you have the metal bunk beds, so those have an even shorter cooldown between use. So yeah, you could fast travel back to base and see if the buff stays on you, and then fast travel back and get it back if it doesn't, or just fast travel back anyway. It's pretty quick.
My character fast travels to everyone's beds.
Hey. I mean, somebody has to entertain all. I mean, we've been 66 tech wrecks, damn it. We've just been 5 dudes alone on this island for months till you showed up. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna be pretty popular.
Yikes.
Before I came, there was just boobies drawn in the sand.
But yeah, you should
I mean,
be able to. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, I mean, come on, if you're on the middle of an island by yourself for months, you can do something like that.
All right, unless you got a really strong imagination.
Right?
You
buff
just
Buff does not stay.
essentially build a
Okay.
sand castle, except for the
is-
castle
that is-
part.
Right. Just the hole in the sand.
Sandy.
Thank you for experimenting for us.
It's a new version of pocket sand.
Sha.
Come on, drop.
So that's what you do. You find yourself a washed up mason jar and fill that with sand.
God.
That's your pocket right there.
You need to have it like a little water, like quick stand consistency.
Oh yeah. You got to moisten that thing up a little bit. You don't want to go in dry.
We're not animals. Uh,
And bonus points if you're into sounding, because you're definitely gonna get some sand up there.
I got
cheeks
a
hurt.
ramshackle lance blueprint. We're off to a swimming start.
Yeah, that's what remember I was saying is it technically just upgrades the drop to ringed version. So you're still not gonna get like amazing things always, but you're getting the equivalent if it was a ring drop. The real value is spotting ring drops. Then you start getting some real fucking value.
Yeah, now that I have this, I'm seeing no drops.
Of course not.
I've seen one, and I had to sit and wait for it. Well, here's one. It's on the ground. Let's go check it.
Yeah, always be dropping the stuff on the ground if you're not keeping it though, because that starts a new drop somewhere in the world.
Now, can you imagine if I didn't take the bird, I'd have to go all the way back to base to drop off my blueprints? But now with the bird, I can carry so many.
Yeah, because the blueprints weigh so much. I'm doing this on my Pteranodon and having no issues. Now the lance, you'd have an argument with if it was not a blueprint, because lances weigh like 20 fucking pounds or more. 20 to 50, I can't remember which.
What do we got here? Oh, it's way the fuck up in the sky still. Damn it.
Mine isn't. Ooh, ringed blue drop. What do we got? Something gilly maybe, if we're lucky? It is gilly. And a raptor. And I don't have a sword anymore, because that was in my inventory. There we go, we got it.
When did the wipe happen?
I don't know, when I posted that stream. It happened in the first, 6 minutes of it, and it was done and over. What do we got? Ooh, shit, that is a nice ghillie shirt. That's a 95, that's a Mastercraft ghillie shirt. Just from a ringed blue with the buff. And yeah, you should notice when you go to these drops that you also, the drops get a magical aura around them as well. Oh, Eric, when you were fast traveling, remember to check for your bag, because that drops your items on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. You'd have still been fine. Our bags have a half hour or longer
Yeah.
expiration time, but I for sure am going to now head straight over to the Carno Island cave. Nobody has to come with me. I can solo that thing just fine. I've been soloing it, going in there and taming shit. There's a low-level megalodon sleeping in the bottom of it right now, in fact. But there's a red drop right at the entrance that has my name on it. Been waiting to grab.
Oh yeah, totally go for that.
I also cooked up a bunch of the hell was it? The Freya curry, because 2 of the caves that I'm hoping for us to do tonight are cold as dicks. Uh-oh. That's stamina. And that's a Troodon almost directly beneath me. Oh, it's the morning. He's fine. Let's see, for the most part, our mounts that we already have will be good, but when you guys have a chance, I do recommend heading to, or at least getting yourself an imprinted Rex for one of the caves that we'll be going into. That'll be probably the very last cave well, last or second to last cave, depending on how we're feeling. I don't know if we're going to want to save the water hard cave, or I think we're going to kick the ass of the swamp cave because we have good megatheriums. They're good megatheriums, they're not great. The 189 is the new one I just bred, and that thing has as an ascendant saddle, over 100 armor on it. So that thing's that'll tank very nicely for us. So yeah, Swamp Cave won't be an issue. In fact, I'm going to be bringing a frog in there because it's full of Meganera, and maybe ants? I know for sure Meganera in there, and the frog will make us a fuckload of cementing paste, which we do want.
Oh yeah, totally.
And the sloth will tank for us while the frog cleans up. There's the northernmost ice cave. That one's the one that you can't take any mounts whatsoever into. It is way too tiny. Let's see. And then the hard water cave, and we did the easy water cave, which went pretty good. I mean, we even managed to kick that Alpha Moses ass, so my only one thought there is maybe when Sparkle shows up tonight, we could try to tame a giant squid. It's a maybe. Not a sure thing in the least. A squid can really help in those. I don't think I haven't seen any good mosasaurs, and I haven't been clearing out the lobies that I have ran into. So I don't think that's really a likelihood. This is fine. And let's see. Yeah, between our otters, the curry, and the fur we wore last week, I think the Yeti cave, that's the one we'll be taking our Rexes into. We'll just have to fight our way through well, I don't remember if we have to fight our way through the entrance or if there's, I can't remember if anything spawns before the crawl space, but there is a crawl space there that will uncryo Rexes in the entrance of, and even with the Rexes, that cave gets a little rough because the cold's pretty debilitating. Although I say that, there are motherfuckers on officials that literally live in there. Leroy, what's up, buddy? What you doing? What are you finding down there? It's just dust. It's not that interesting. damn it, no, Leroy, buddy. That is the audio cable. Ow, and that's my toe. At least he doesn't think he's a lap dog. Would be unfortunate with a nearly 100-pound lab.
Oof. My dog thinks she's a lap dog still.
Right, I'm glad he was raised really well by my sister, so. Okay. In the Carnal Island Cave. Come on, good shit. What? No, 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 no! The drop's gone. The fuck?
Do the cave drops have a timer?
I think
No,
I think
they
red
say
drops
until
tend to like collapse pretty quick.
No, they all have the same timing amount. But no, cave drops are
I've never felt like that. I felt like red drops just do not last that long. Maybe it's just
it's
night
just
and
confirmation.
day type of shit, but
That might be a good part of it. Because yeah, I'm almost completely certain if you go to, like, if you spot a red drop coming down, go to it, and when it hits the ground, it'll still say 100 on it like the rest of them do.
Oops.
The biggest problem for us is, what's up?
go ahead. Oh, sorry.
All I was gonna say is we are a long ways away from any red drops. Like, there are no red drops in our vicinity. That's a big part of it. Like, that, what drops can come down where is a fully like known thing. There's no like.
Okay.
I think every drop location can have one of 3 colors, and that's it. And we are where we put down roots is not near any red drop spots. I think I'm the closest.
We have a 140 Rex outside our walls.
Oh shit, that's what's been eating those sauropods. Okay.
Well, you better get working on that.
We can try.
I mean, we could. I don't know if that's our. Oh, it's not really hard to knock out a Rex nowadays. Like, oh yeah, the other day when I had when I only used the Liplorodon buff for about 3 hours, I did get a new gun, new long neck blueprint, just shy of 300 damage.
Ooh.
Or 300%, sorry. It's yeah, it's like 260 or 270 or 279, I want to say. Like, it's really good. It's also, however, really expensive.
Oh yeah.
It was. I did not craft any because it was a stupid amount. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh man, I think the only thing that's can undo deep sea and whatchamacallit, ground drops is a server reset. So we must have got one when I updated the server, because there was an update today.
Could be.
Or, yeah. Or in the past couple days.
I got fucking boned hard by an update into the radius. I saved in the middle of a base, and then an update came out and respawned all the enemies everywhere around me.
Yay!
Took me like fucking 6 tries to make it inside a house without getting shot to death.
It's a gift for cleaning your gun all the time.
Yeah. I
There's
like cleaning my gun.
Well, I mean, it's a core mechanic, so I don't blame you. Just cleaning it, it goes off.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that happens.
God damn it anyway.
It's also
That
really obnoxious with the changes they made to like hearing distances for the enemies. Which like really sucks. Fire a shotgun, half the map runs at you. Fucking hell.
That was something I didn't like about
Nice.
the forest. It felt like any goddamn noise you made in that game and everything came running for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when they launched the update, it literally was half the map would aggro with a shotgun blast.
Damn.
You would literally be sitting there fighting things for like 15 minutes, walking towards you from across the map, just trailing into ones and twos. Aww. Despawned. Bastard. Bastard man.
But yeah, I should probably make a ring looking for deep sea drops then. I don't know. Sparkle messaged me asking what our goals were for tonight, but then I haven't heard anything back from him after I said what our general outline was of caves.
Must be hiding from me.
He knows. Come on. Come on. Climb it, buddy. Or not, I guess. Or whatever. We're just moving on. This is a waste of time. Fuck off, Carnos. Nobody loves you.
How dare you?
I'll be back in a little bit here.
Okie doke.
Oh yeah, was there no eggs when I logged in today? What the hell? Must not have been.
I've been on for a while tonight, so they might have already dropped and expired.
Unbelievable.
I'm not your fucking nanny. I saved enough of those eggs from you, and you just let them die in the river anyway. So I kind of asked myself, why do I bother saving your eggs?
Yeah, breeding more
let
of
it starve.
like these two Carnos together is not going to achieve too much other than mutations. That's why I want to mix up the lineages a bit and try to like crossbreed some stats, but I just don't really see that happening in the time we have left.
Nah.
Maybe I did get a fresh buff from the Lifleurodon. They got like 21,000 seconds or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Every time you go back to it, although it's probably about to despawn now, sadly.
Yeah, he had like 12 minutes left on him. I thought that was how much buff it would give me. But
Oh no, yeah. It's 6 hours. As long as you don't die or fast travel or fast travel, move to a boss arena, things like that. You have 6 hours of this shit. Lots of time to accomplish stuff.
Alright, time to clean house on blueprints. Presumably, there's nothing to be done with redundant blueprints.
Ones that don't have quality variances, definitely. Those are you only want one of those so you can save some engram space for yourself.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go chuck 5 water jug blueprints off a cliff.
Oh yeah, you don't even have to toss them off a cliff. Just drop them in your house. They'll despawn in 2 minutes like that. If you just drop them when they're in that little square package with like twine around it, that's a very short despawn timer, as opposed to when you drop a satchel, which has like a half hour to an hour.
Yeah, but it's satisfying to like drop them off of a cliff.
Yeah, but it's a waste of time running out there and doing that, because you're about to drop a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm going out there to like leave, so.
Oh. Alright, as long as you're leaving your house anyway, that's not so bad. Okay.
wow.
Alright, these... I guess I can leave these here, I don't need these.
Mastercraft Tappy saddle if we want to
Nice.
upgrade. I don't know what quality Tappy saddles we have.
Yeah, so far the only thing I've found is a Pachyrhino saddle, not even a particularly good one.
And Ascendant Black Pants.
Ooh. That was good.
I don't know where it sits on quality necessarily. It's 291, but
That's good. It's we have a better blueprint, but you can't go wrong with free good quality pants. Like instead of, especially like say you die and you're about to do a corpse run, if you don't want to do it naked, like I always usually try and go grab something, throw on quick, especially depending on how hazardous the area I'm running back into is.
Right.
You said we wanted a Rex for tonight at some point.
Yeah, so definitely freeze a Rex that you have imprinted. So for you, Fuku or something high level and imprinted.
Fook is the only one I have.
Okay, then yeah, you want to grab Fook. I've got Fook me already on me. Eric, I think you have a couple imprinted Rexes now? I don't remember. I know you have... I can't remember if Rex said Fred was imprinted.
I think they might be.
Yeah, just make sure you have an imprinted Rex. That's pretty much the big thing you're looking for here tonight. Imprinted Rex, your berries, definitely gonna want your good berries with you.
Okay.
Because like we'll have one person on the. Speaking of Rexes, I need to ditch Wandering Rex. Both Wandering Rexes were below your house, Jesse, tonight or this afternoon. Okay, you guys are good. Now here, one thing I will admit I'm not really sure of. For the northern ice cave, if we're gonna want otters for warmth or sinnows to get to the artifact. I can't remember if this is another one of those caves where having a grappling hook or something that can fly you like them lets you skip a bunch of the tedium of doing the cave. Guess we'll find out when we go up there, which is not exactly the ideal way to approach it, but whatever.
Well, how much of a difference do the otters make?
I don't remember, but it's enough so that it can save your life. Like, it's significant. I just don't remember what the actual numbers are.
Yeah, but if we got, like... I mean, we've got armor now, for armor or whatever.
Well, we have primitive fur armor. Primitive fur armor ain't gonna save your
Okay.
life. Not in the caves that we're going into.
Very well.
Like, that's why I was hoping to find more fur stuff. So, I don't know if I should risk a lava cave right now. Damn it. Let me check what's going on here. Really? Jesus. What the fuck is an ant doing all the way up here? Christ. Well, I'm just gonna keep going to caves that I know for right now and getting drops and artifacts. Like I'm sticking with the safe stuff right now. God damn it, we're gonna need... Do you guys have scuba gear still?
Yeah, I'm not sure the condition of it, but...
Yeah, we might want to throw that in the thing and repair it before we go after stuff. Or maybe, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know what's going on with Sparkle. It says he's away or asleep or whatever on Discord. I'm gonna come back to the base. We're gonna get our scuba tanks repaired. We're going to attempt the swamp cave. The swamp cave is the one I'm the most familiar with, at least in terms of clearing it of what we have remaining. We'll definitely want our Sinnohs for this one.
Okay.
we'll have one of you on a baryonyx. Basically, I guess whichever one of your guys is imprinted baryonyx higher level would be the question. And then whoever. Okay.
I don't know offhand what mine is. I didn't pull it out of storage. I forgot.
All right. Are you just flying around checking drops right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, full set of cloth gear, regular.
Nice.
Go to
Still my
inventory,
beating
search
heart.
cloth, drop
Buff is
all.
so helpful.
Right. At least if it was like Mastercraft or Ascendant cloth, it's not terrible. It makes good emergency cave gear, which we're gonna need tonight. Because I'm
125
pretty.
copy.
Yeah, lame.
Completely unmodified Drek.
Yeah, that just goes on the ground. Okay.
I threw it on the ground. I'm not a part of your system.
Through the rest of the cake too. Welcome to the real world, jackass.
Happy birthday to the ground. Oh, did that one despawn too now?
Is that a song?
Eric.
Not one I've ever heard. Oh, fiber and polymer. Yeah. Oh, snail. Oh, one? Really? Why aren't you generating polymer, you son of a bitch? You can do better than that,
Guess he's not part of our system.
right? So many things to throw on the ground. That, and that, and that, and even this. Well, there's 3 fully or fully repaired scuba tanks now, so that's good.
Did you by chance grab the one I had, or just have them lying
Mhm.
around?
There's 3 in the vault over here.
Okay, mine was in my base. I'm pretty sure, but
Okay. Well, there's 2 for each of you guys in here. Although, well, I need polymer to repair the damn things right now.
well, if we've got 3 that are repaired, then I can just use one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let Sparkle, if he shows up, deal with the one that's in disrepair.
Although maybe I shouldn't go into my base to get it, because he might kill my fucking dog or something.
You don't have a dog in there.
Not anymore.
And he didn't go in there to kill it. He brought it to the Giga to get killed.
Yeah. He might kill my dog with extra steps. What Tucarno doing?
What that Carno do,
He's like a land shark clipping into the ground, into the sand.
Where
Swimming
did
around.
where did you see that 140 Rex at, Eric? Besides next to the base, I mean, like, what? Remember what side it was on? Eric, you still there?
Mountainside, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I wonder if I could, if he's still there, or is he still there that you know of?
I haven't checked in a little bit, but
Okay, I'm gonna look for him now. I was gonna say, I've never tried kiting something into our taming pen. Although he might have wandered into the river and got himself killed, because I'm not seeing him right now. And I do see Brontos wandering around again. It's alright, we have the Rexes we need. And if it wasn't a 150, not a big
Yeah,
deal.
it was a 140.
Yeah. 140 would be nice potentially for a new stat line to the breeding pool, but it's not a game changer. So yeah, not a big deal. Moving on. Alright, let's see. Alright, I have my scuba gear. I can't remember if you need the mask or just the tank. Let me,
I'm pretty sure just the tank.
okay. Oh, you did some research?
Yeah, I think you just bought the tank with me last time we went underwater.
Oh, No. For the swamp cave. Swamp cave's
Oh,
a.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a different beast. That was a purple turtle blueprint.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is. I have my mask with me just in case. I'd say if you guys want to grab a. Or are there?
No,
Do you
no
guys
harm
have
bringing it.
masks?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do at least.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yeah, because I
And
remember
there's
the
a-
awful effect that I hated.
Yeah. Just make sure you have one
I'm sure
because
we all hate
you might need that for like a seal. Technically, even though it doesn't really track because it's just a mask. Although the inferment, I guess, there is that your mask also has part of the breathing apparatus. I don't know. That used to be a thing. Like you used to have to wear full scuba to get basically the hazmat seal in the swamp cave from the slowly killing you poison.
Mhm.
But I believe they nerfed that, but I just can't remember to what extent. I know for sure like the pants got taken off because God, scuba pants are terrible if you don't need the fortitude or you don't want to be wearing yoga pants. I mean, if you want, it'd be good for Brady's character. We'd want her in yoga pants, definitely. But none of us are Brady's character. We're all either boring normal dudes or monstrosities.
There are only
Well-
2 modes of existence.
Excuse me?
I definitely recommend having a full water container of some sort because I believe it's pretty hot in there. Personally, I'm going to be wearing most of my ghillie except for whatever scuba pieces I need. Oh yeah, did you guys find your... Jesse, have you got home yet?
No.
Okay, we're prepping to do a cave, man. You might want to start heading this way.
Maybe. I'm gonna get this drop first.
There are going to be way better drops in the cave than you could even imagine.
But it's right here.
Oh, we've been talking about doing this cave for how long now when you're flying around?
Weeks. Eons.
Almost an hour.
That's close. Well, I didn't know No, to be fair, you switched caves.
No, I was going through all the different caves. I haven't switched caves. I just went and did a cave myself to check for a
Because
drop.
you were like, let's do the swamp cave.
Yeah.
Well, what do I need? I need scuba gear and the berry.
Yeah, yeah, if you want to do the berry or the... I guess we do have... Ooh, we have 2, not berries. We have 2, whatchamacallit? Megatheriums. Although one's pretty weak, so... Yeah, we'll probably have one person on a berry, me on the frog, and then somebody will take out this, fucking Ascendant Saddle Megatherium here.
Worthless! Worthless saddle
dirt.
blueprints.
My berry's 248.
Okay.
Decent salad.
Mine's in a Pokeball. I don't know what level it is. I'm
Well,
heading
you can-
back now, though.
You can see it in the Pokeball, though.
Yeah, but the Pokeball's
Yeah.
not on my person.
Mhm.
That's what I
Whose
meant.
fault is that?
It's in Bill's PC, that fucker.
That man is half Eevee.
I don't know how he has room for Pokemon on his PC with all of that porn.
Was that... Did we establish that or something?
No. But you can infer, right? He was really big into TFing into a Pokemon, so like you can assume there's some freaky shit on his hard drives.
Huh?
You're not up on your Pokemon lore, Eric?
No.
Not that part.
Nope. Certainly not.
Actually, you know what? This will probably be better for that. But yeah, I have a really good Megatherium here. So whoever's got the lowly berry gets that. He's good. So here's the especially fun part about the cave we're about to do. We get to go into drop bear territory.
Ooh, boy.
Always exciting.
Let's see. Yeah, this is 199 now.
I'm on approach.
Okay.
So Eric, did you see the Dragon Ball movie?
Me and Garrett did, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I did too, all by myself.
What do you think?
It was all right.
Poor baby. I enjoyed it, yeah.
I'd probably rank it third out of the super movies, but that's mostly just speaking to the quality of most of the super movies.
Right.
Counting, of course, Battle of Gods and Frieza, which I guess are technically branded Z, aren't they? So, never mind.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, those are pre-super.
I guess technically, yeah.
So technically, it's just the two super movies. So I guess in that case, that's the worst. It's the worst Dragon Ball Super movie.
I suppose, technically, yeah.
It was interesting. A lot of like what felt like course correction. How did I get turned around?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Eric's favorite weather effect is taking place, so that's probably not helping you.
It was actually like super surprising to see the callbacks to like Namek.
Yeah, they were really good on the callbacks. I watched the Team 4-Star guys review of it. Kaiser Neko says it's his favorite Dragon Ball movie, period. Like, all of them. The best.
There's very low standards, I'm guessing.
I mean, I could see it.
He had a lot of qualifiers to it, and a lot of it came into, like, if it...
My favorite characters are getting the focus, and I still like I'm a little mixed on it. I watched Masako's review, and it maybe liked the movie a little bit better. But even then, I'm like, I wish it was as focused as Broly was, and they just jumped around so damn much. They featured more characters than I feel like they should have.
Yeah, it probably would have been a stronger movie if they just like cut all, most of the Goku Vegeta scenes and like.
You can't do a DBZ movie or a Dragon Ball movie without Goku and Vegeta, though, and they knew that.
I
think
you
they should
can.
have shortened it at least to the very bit. I agree that I don't think they're ever gonna have no Vegeta and Goku.
Right.
The ticket sales
shorten that so much.
would be so bad.
That and the post-credit scene is like yet another kind of course correction-y thing.
Because what it did was like, yep, these are the strongest characters still. Piccolo and Gohan really haven't changed anything. That pisses me off the most.
We don't know that for sure, though. We don't know how
I
their
know that for
power-ups
sure.
compare.
I know that for absolute positive.
I mean, Gohan's been stronger when he was the first one to Saiyan 2. We don't know what this what beast mode is gonna compare to.
And then you know what happened after that?
Well, yeah.
So
Gohan's strongest in the world, but he doesn't do crap.
he was the strongest at the very end, but when at the end of the saga, and at the beginning of the next saga, they basically told him how much of a bitch he was. So yeah.
That feels like another like executive meddling to me. Like, the same way
Possibly,
that Cell's
but
designed.
I just think it's the status quo that they just can't.
Well, I think they is the important part here because I do feel like Toriyama clearly wanted to go in these directions, but much like
Right.
the whole Android to Cell saga stuff, like they just kept saying, or the executives or whoever, the people running Shonen Jump were like, are these really the villains that you're using for this arc? Really? Seriously? Is that really Cell's design? Seriously? Really? That's what you're going with? So I imagine it's the same thing of, like, really? Seriously? Gohan's gonna be stronger than Goku now? Really? Like, I feel like that is probably
I don't
a
know
part of it.
if the editors control him that much anymore.
That's confirmed on the full Android and Cell stuff.
Yeah, no, back then for sure, yeah. But like post Z becoming a worldwide sensation, do the editors have that much say over him anymore? Like,
I believe it. Like, they're not just look at Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, all that stuff. Like, look at The Last Jedi.
yeah, but those things suck.
But that's just it. Is it's like fans speak up, but I'm sure there were fans. Like, they do their polls. I know that's a huge thing with Shonen Jump. And if, like, after Gohan got the power up, if like post,
I mean, it's also
Cell
a different
Saga,
country running it, so we don't know exactly what their corporate's like.
True, too.
Right.
Ours. Maybe they do like value Toriyama at least to some extent.
The tank was in the main house, you said still?
I haven't messed with it.
Okay.
That's your tank.
No, the one you repaired or whatever.
Oh, the ones that are repaired are all in the vault,
Yeah.
in the crafting hub.
Yeah, I think the movie would have been stronger if they would have just stuck with the first two androids instead of the Cell kaiju. Because that was a more interesting dynamic than just raw giant Cell.
Yeah, giant, illiterate, imperfect Cell.
I mean, if they went with more like going the Frieza route with Cell and having him be a Gohan foil, then I'm all for that. But they didn't, and that kind of pissed me off. In which case, you're probably right in that regard.
I feel like
They're probably better off just cutting him if they weren't gonna just Frieza him.
the urge of bringing back villains is problematic. Like, I was against Frieza coming back. Even though Frieza's my favorite character, I was like, nah. But I like where they've gone with the character now, so now I'm okay with it. But I don't think they can pull that off multiple times.
There's also an interesting aspect of that with,
Also, Frieza's just
Toriyama's-
more consequential to the world building than Cell is.
yeah. Cell's a bigger threat, but doesn't really build the world. He's just a rehash on Red Ribbon stuff.
Yeah, he's just another android.
Mm-hmm.
Even Boo is like more consequential to lore.
Yep. But the thing that I think is relevant here is Toriyama's clearly got a pretty massive boner for superhero stuff. Like Jiren and the full Avengers team, basically, in Tournament of Power, and now straight up superhero. Like, dude is really into the cape stuff, into comic book heroes.
Ginyu Force to some extent.
Oh yeah, Ginyu Force. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
more
yeah,
like
Tournament of them.
what do they call them? Super
Super,
Sentai. or whatever.
Super Sentai. Yeah,
It's more of a
But I
trope,
mean-
sort of send up.
yeah. But Power Rangers
Right, it still
is
fits.
like,
I think it's still the same thing.
yeah.
It's all send ups and tropes and.
It makes a lot of sense though to like do that when you're doing a Gohan movie. Just because you got the whole, Gohan's time as a superhero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's something me and Eric talked about. Is like there was nothing.
Yeah, that's surprising there's
Saiyaman.
nothing about that.
Like they do all of that, yet apparently they won't retouch on Great Saiyaman because he's too ashamed of it, apparently, or something. Who
See,
knows?
it could have been a good twist if like Great Saiyaman was a template for those androids and everything.
Yeah.
And then they find out Gohan is Great Saiyaman.
would have been. I didn't mind their.
They dropped the ball
Alright.
and go on in the movie. I feel like, because he was just a blank slate. Like, it didn't even seem like.
Well, he went Papa Bear pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, the whole movie was like, how do we
I
get
hate
Gohan
that
back
about
in the
him.
action?
But that
And
they did that in
Piccolo.
Super 2, didn't they? Like,
I don't remember.
I don't remember them
get
using.
Gohan back in fighting shape. Like, it seemed
Well,
to be
that
his
was him and
whole
Piccolo
arc
and
for like
Goku.
Buu Saga for Super, and then this movie.
Right. But I think they didn't really have any reason other than like get him mad, get him angry in
Yes.
like this one actually
Same
finally gave him a
difference,
reason to fight though. So hopefully they can stick with this. Like they can make it stick.
Where are we going for the dungeon?
I'm already there and waiting for you guys. Mostly not you guys, I should say Jesse.
Well,
I
yeah,
was-
Where are we going? I got all my stuff
Red-
now. I'm ready.
Redwoods. You remember that pond you got? Well, I'm on the far west side of the redwoods. When you guys get to the top of the mountain, I will shoot a firework. So yes, once you're prepared, somebody freeze White Wedding, the ground sloth that's in the crafting hub. That is the Megatherium that we will need for this cave.
Oh yeah, what level's my berry? My berry onyx is 285.
To what?
285?
85. Okay, wow.
Alright then.
You got a really good roll on your stats then, huh? Damn.
I think I took the highest level one that was available.
Must have. Oh yeah, so Eric, you'll be on the Megatherium.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be on a frog, so somebody
Where
needs
is
to
it?
be on the Megatherium. It's in Sparkle's house, right in the center. Big white one named White Wedding.
You said a mountain? You talking
Yes,
about?
the mountain in the middle of the redwoods.
Okay, so not that one. Great. Just kind of in the middle of the island map in general.
Yes.
Okay. On my way. Alright, why do we end this episode here while I traverse the terrain?